Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to the shop. I don't want to do it, but I need to do a job here today. And if you watch Wes Works channel, you know he recently worked on a John Deere 318 lawnmower. Well, I have a 430 lawnmower, which is the bigger version and the diesel of that machine. Same vintage, you know, late 80s, early 90s. John Deere commercial grade lawnmower, and it needs to be, because when I mow grass about once a month, it typically looks like a forage harvester going across the field. But got a little hydro problem with it, and the best solution I think is going to be to update it to the newer style hydro. So fortunately, having people in the salvage business, I've acquired a later style hydro for my machine, and that's going to hopefully solve my problem with it. It has very erratic ground speed now, and I know that there's a roll pin broke over here in the control that operates the swash plate, and the hole is wallered out in the arm, and the arm is obsolete and unavailable. Of course, it could be made a new one, but these updated ones have square shafts in them instead of the round shaft with the pin, and that holds up a lot better over time. So it's going to be a better solution than fixing what I got, because this should be long term and the other one would just be a stopgap. And I figure that mower's got to last another 30 years probably to get me through my mowing career. By then I'll be up in my 70s and maybe I can hire it done. Well, what I noticed with this unit is, just like mine, the shaft is loose. Hopefully you can observe that on camera, wiggling. And I'd like to tighten it up. So what I got here is this mounting O-ring for the transmission to the case. And this is the needle bearing for the shaft. Hopefully that's the worn item. This is the O-ring for the pump mount, which we'll be able to look at the pump when I get it off there, and that's the shaft seal. So let's tear down and see what we find here. I may take this all apart and look at it just to see what kind of shape it's in before I go to the trouble of bolting it on, although it's just 4 bolts, so wouldn't be the end of the world if I put it on and had to take it back off. But rotor face is good, it's not scored. It's got a stiction holding it on there, I can't get it loose. It's alright, I don't have to take it off her. It can stay. And drive pin looks okay. I got them suckers tight. Alright, so you can see all the plungers and springs down in there. There's no metal, and these plates are in good shape, not scored up or anything, so that's as far as I'm gonna go with this. Back side of that looks good too. No scoring really. Looks excellent. Bearings look okay. So we'll put a little sealer on there and put this part of it back together. I'm applying this gasket maker to both sides of this flange. Usually you do it like that, doesn't leak if oil gets on it somewhere. But if you just put it on one side, it almost always, if a drip of oil or something gets on it, it wants to start leaking. Clean this with brake parts cleaner. Both sides, try and get all the oil off can. Sadly, I can see almost all the wires in this shaft. Well, because most of the wires in that shaft, I'm just going to leave this as is till I see if I can find a good shaft to put in it before I put the seal in. Well, there's not a lot to that, and I didn't find exactly what I was hoping there. Was hoping for a bearing and seal, but it looks like really in this case it's the shaft. So I'll have to see if I can come up with one of those and revisit this project later. But for now, I'm gonna pull the mower up here and see if I can get this unit stabbed in and see if it works like it's supposed to. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming.